Covanta says every ton of waste it burns eliminates the need for a barrel of oil or 500 pounds of coal.
I'm here at Covanta, and this is definitely one place where trash goes. Let's find out what's going on with all of these trucks. Look at all of them, in line to drop off the kind of materials that can't be immediately recycled. Remember, Britta said Ray's Recycling takes materials it can't use here to Covanta. Trucks tip their loads onto the tipping floor, where Covanta inspects the waste and sends it into a huge pit, more than half the length of a football field and 35 feet deep. This represents waste that's been picked up all through Marion County.
That's correct.
And I see here a mountain of waste. Is that like a month's worth, a year's worth?
This is about 10,000 tons of waste, which is good for 5 days of operation.
Wow.
We're recovering the thermal energy that's contained within the waste. And once we do that and we make steam, we have a turbine generator that we make electricity with to supply our own in-house power, which is about 5 megawatts every hour. And then the rest of the steam is sent downtown to Citizens Thermal for use in heating or cooling Lucas Oil Stadium, Eli Lilly, or whatever other sources they have.
Before we can see steam, we have to get the fuel ready. And the fuel to run this power plant is your trash. This hungry claw grabs 7.5 tons of trash in one swipe. Well, let's get it going. It's going to come down, huh?
Yeah, let's open her up.
Wow, it's like a big spider. Now we'll go topside to see how it works. So Walter, looks like you have one of the best jobs of the whole place right here. You are the claw. Yes, yeah. I'll tell you, what's going on from your perspective? 30 times an hour, this claw grabs another big bite and hoists it up towards a hopper. The last stop before it burns and becomes fuel for a boiler that turns waste into steam.
This is called the stoker. The stoker is where the fuel is metered into the boiler based on the amount of steam we want to produce. This is one of the boilers right here. It's 34 feet wide.
So we're walking on the outside of where all the boiling gets done.
That's correct.
So what's in here, Joe?
This is the main control room. This control room is manned 24 hours a day.
Do you have a lot of people in here?
Actually, we have one person. He's operating pumps and air pollution control systems, lime slakers, soot blowing. Each boiler will process about 750 tons per day each. And we're generating about 200,000 pounds of steam every hour from each unit. So about 600,000 pounds of steam.
Some materials actually survive the fire that makes steam, like metals.
So you can see that there's a lot of aluminum in here, which is a non-magnetic metal. That's probably one soda can right there.
So that's one aluminum can.
That's right.
Ready to be recycled again. I tell you, there's a lot of science that goes into what you do, Joe, and I tell you, you're making energy, you're recycling, and you're using some cool science and technology.
Right.
I want to thank you for showing us where trash goes. I guess if it ends up here, that's still a pretty good choice.
Absolutely.